What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel, and I will let you all know I had no time to do a live stream today. I had no plans of doing this. I had no time to come up with a snazzy thumbnail or a great clickbait title. So it is what it is. I will let you know that those of you that just like a solid tool deal, whether it be for DeWALT, Milwaukee, or Ridgid, and you don't need the clickbait to come into the video, you're going to score big. You're going to potentially score big. I want to say hello to MaxB49, as well as DSAC, Samian, Cody Hernandez, and Dominic Chesna. Here's the deal. I literally have just gotten settled in to do the stream. And as soon as I'm done here, I got to head on back out and get things popping and moving again. So we're going to speed through them. Make sure you open your eyeballs and ear holes. But if you need clarification, please type at VCG Construction. I will do my best to answer your question so you could save the most money. What's up there, Ed? Yo! As well as my main man, Kenneth Sears. You are a good friend for being here, and I appreciate it. All right, here's the deal. We're going to head on over. Listen, the link, there's no link. I couldn't put a link in the description. It just wasn't going to work because these deals are spread across multiple stores. The first deal, so many people messaged me today. Even my own guys in the field were like, yo, did you see what's up? You got, the guys in the Discord as well as the private messages, they were like, you got to see what's going on Depot. I'm going to run through it. Okay, maybe the people in the chat, what's up, Iker, can elaborate more. But it's the M18 Fuel 18-volt lithium-ion brushless cordless combo kit with two 5-amp-hour batteries, charger, pack in a pack-out toolbox, 4 tools. It's $5.99. I've literally gone over this before, but it seems it's like mass hysteria. Cats and dogs are living together today. Everybody's like, oh, did you see it? Yeah, we went over it. I'm not going to even link the video. Here's the deal. I think it's pretty doggone solid, and I can understand why, like maybe if you didn't see it before, why you're excited about it. It's a pack-out rolling box. It's got the low-profile handle, okay? If you weren't looking for the drawer box, you wanted just the standard roller, it's great. Plus, you're getting Gen 4 M18 Fuel hammer drill impact driver. You got the grinder, one-handed recip saw. You're getting 2 5-amp XC 5.0s, and you're getting a charger. It's at $5.99. I think it's good price. It's a good price just that way. But right now, it's a limit 1 per order. You can, I don't know if you could see it all. It's limit 1 per order. Okay, you could probably order separate, like if you wanted you and one for a friend, you could probably make multiple purchases, but there's 1 per order for this at $5.99. What they're doing is, if you buy it, they're throwing in a free 8-amp-hour forged battery. So it's an XC 8.0 battery. Select it, okay, you add it to the cart. Now, I know some of you are going to go, you're going to say, you're going to view the cart. I'm going to show you what's here, okay? It says multiple stores. We're going to remove this because that was from the previous deal that we did the last time we were here. You will see right now, as it stands, you're saving 64%, okay, when you partner it up with the battery. We're going to a single battery because we've already done this actually, but not with that kit. We've gone over this previously. Now, it brings the kit down to $433.33, saving 64%. You can see that the battery is at $165.67, brings the total to the cart to $599. Okay? Here's the deal. You could spread cost maybe if you made multiple purchases of batteries and such. I don't want to get too far into it. I know what some of you are going to ask. Can this be hacked? Home Depot just made a huge statement saying that if you're making multiple purchases and returning free goods, that your account can be banned. With that in mind, if you want to make the purchase and try to return a forged battery that you're getting for $165.67, which is normally priced at $229, by all means. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't return it. If anything, sell it to a buddy that's on the platform. Let him save $30. Sell it to him for $200 and make your money back. Like, me personally, I'm a contractor, so I use my batteries. Batteries are have a finite life cycle, right? You can only get so many charges. Now with Forge, you're getting 300-400% more charge and discharge cycles out of it. But like the money that you're getting in return, if you return it, the money you're saving, it doesn't match up to the value you're getting in a battery. And the batteries just keep going up in cost. So me personally, I'd keep the battery, or some people will call it the bat ray. $433.33 for the kit with the rolling box and the tools that are in it. You can't beat you can't beat that price. You couldn't beat it at $599 if you ask me. But if you could take the battery and resell it, I think that's your best bet. I think keeping the battery is probably the best bet. If you're going to resell it, sell it at $200. You actually make a couple dollars on it, okay, from your investment. Or you could return it and roll the dice of getting your account banned. You've been warned. Some people play the game. I know some people say you have to play to win. I just don't. I don't do it. You could try it. Let us know down in the comment section how you make out. Let's move on to, where's he at? Hello, Ricardo Cintron. We appreciate that. Who's that? We got Shiny Ricardo Garcia. Says, don't forget to like the stream. We appreciate that, Cuzbo. How you doing? Remember, type out VCG Construction. That's why I can see your comment. What's up, Iker? How you doing? All right, let's move on. Here's the deal. There's another deal. You got to use the YouTube shopping button. Here's the thing. It's going to take you to this page. This is not the deal that I wanted to show you. They have it bundled up at $302.10. I had it linked to a different place. The problem is that they had limited quantities and it sold out. What I did find was this page. You can see here, visit the DeWALT store price drop, blah, 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 $302.10, which if you got it in the bundle, this is the XR. This is the three-speed oscillating multi-tool charger. You're getting some accessories in there, bag, and a battery, the starter battery. It's been bundled up with a 4-pack of batteries, two 2-amp, two 4-amp at $302.10. It's a pretty doggone good deal. Now, for some of you that don't need the batteries and just wanted an oscillating multi-tool, you can scroll down here. You can see it. DeWALT 20-volt max XR oscillating multi-tool 3-speed kit. It's at $119. We can add it to the cart. We only want one of them. Here's the thing. Let's view the cart. Now, you can see we're under the $199 threshold. If you needed some other items, that if you got to a $199 threshold, oh man, it would bring you to free shipping. You would save $6.49. Here's the question. If I did go with two of these, so let's just say you picked up other qualifying DeWALT items, or let's just say you were buying one of these for yourself and one of these for a friend, right? The total would be $238. So that's a $200 discount. Let me do the mathises, because I'm mathisly illiterate as myself here. $238, right? Divided by 2. So you're at $119 per oscillating multi-tool kit, okay? You're getting free shipping because you're above the $199 threshold. In addition to that, right now, if you're a registered user, they're giving you a $10 gift card. So that would spread across. You're going to keep it for yourself. But in the meantime, that would spread the cost of the multi-tools, okay, to, instead of it being $119, they would be $114 per kit. I mean, that's a pretty doggone good deal, if you ask me. You're saving 47% off your order. The link, you're going to use the YouTube shopping button to get to it. So if you needed a refresher on how to do it, what's up, Cletus? How you doing? You're going to land on this page. You're going to see the bundle for 30210. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see this oscillating multi-tool 3-speed kit down here. You're going to add that to the cart without the batteries. That's how you get to that. Now, do I think that this is a bad deal? No, I think it's a pretty good deal at 30210. I think it's pretty good. All right? Eric G. Here's the deal. DeWALT. I saw something I can't disclose. I can't disclose, Eric G. I did. Here's the deal. You're going to land on that page. On this page. This is the best. This is the best deal here. But I implore you, you're at $499, right, for the double bevel slider. This is $780. Here's the thing. I would wait just a little bit longer. We're probably going to find a better deal. Matter of fact, I might have seen something. I just can't disclose it at the moment. We have something coming for you. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. I promise. All right? Now, Samian. He says, have you seen the great 8 amp hour power packs and charger combo that's this year's normal buy for a tool deal? Yes, we went over it Saturday night. Everyone that was on the live stream saw it as well. That's why some of you that aren't tuning in regularly might be missing out on these deals. Matter of fact, the very first deal that we went over, I've gone over before. I was kind of shocked when people were messaging me. But I'm starting to wonder if you guys are actually getting notifications. I know if you're on the stream today, you probably did. It's not like I love talking to everybody. I love you hanging out with you guys. All right, Eric G. Eric G. and Rock Him. I love it. Yo, I like that shirt, cuz. All right, here's the deal. You know, we have the YouTube shopping button. We have that. This is an oscillating multi-tool kit, 3-speed oscillating multi-tool kit, okay? It's coming with a 2 amp hour battery instead of the starter battery, right? If we add, there's only one of these left. If we go to the shopping cart, I'll have to take it out of the cart in case you wanted it. You'll see right now they're having a flash sale, 15% off. So it takes the price of the oscillating multi-tool from $233.10 down to $199 and change. And then what they're doing is they're adding the tax, and you'll see it's out the door, $211.26. Okay. There are some other ways to save, though. I've put what I feel are some of the best deals in the YouTube shopping button. Number one. You know, it's pretty funny. Palaki's asking a question. Max B, send a message to YouTube, because quite frankly, I think a lot of people are having that problem. Please, like if you're subscribed and you've enabled all notifications, okay, and you're not getting notified, send a message to YouTube. Literally at this point, YouTube doesn't care who you're subscribed to. Notifications don't mean anything. But if you want to be notified, make sure you're enabling all notifications. If you're still not getting notified, make sure you're sending a message. You're sending a help request to YouTube to have them to make sure that they know you're not getting notified from the channels that you've subscribed and enabled all notifications to. Matter of fact, things are so bad with that at this point. I am a paid member on multiple channels. Even as a paid member, I don't get notifications from channels. But they'll send me notifications a whole bunch of people I don't subscribe to. Like it's mind blown. Makes no sense to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Vince, what's your best suggestion for keeping your tools working top notch in this cold? I think that tool wise, I think you're okay. Unless we're talking about like gas outdoor power, like outdoor power equipment. I think that if you can bring your batteries inside, I think you'd be better served. The heat is what really kills them, but the cold will keep them. It will exacerbate itself. It will show itself in this cold weather. You can take your batteries in. Now, Rob Robillard over at Conquer Carpenter had this really cool, like he created this warming box. He used to use it because he's up in New England. He used to use it for caulk and things like that. He would keep it in his truck, but he also would use it to warm up lithium-ion batteries. Here's the thing with that, though. You have to be very careful. Lithium-ion batteries, when exposed to like heat and all, you got to be careful. So be mindful. There you go. 733, do it. Dot. I agree. Eric Felix, the arch criminal, says, come on, YouTube, get it together. We need to get them deals. Listen, here's the reality of it. Like, I had the oscillating multi-tool in the YouTube shopping button while you guys were not getting notified. There's only one of these left. I don't even know if it's still left. There was another version that was $100. It was, matter of fact, it was more than $100 cheaper than this one. And they sold. They sold. All right, here's a good one. This is the M18 dual battery backpack blower. It's their HD kit. It's coming with 2 double rapid chargers. And what happened? It's coming 2 double rapid chargers as well as 4. These are high output 12 amp hour batteries. 4 of them. Okay. It says $999, but when you add it to the cart right now, it was $1,500. If you go to the cart, you will see that they're going to take an extra 15% off. They're going to take an extra 15% off. They're going to take an extra 15% off. They're going to take an extra. It won't apply because they're sold out now. I don't know. Says on order. I'm confused here. Was it in stock a minute ago? Let's go back. Why does it say special order? Whatever. It was. I'm pretty sure I was seeing it take 15% off earlier. Let me look here. Let's see if it will update. I'll come back to it. All right, here's another one in stock. This is the MX Fuel carry-on. Was $21.49. It's marked down, special price, $18.99. There's only 6 of these left. Okay? If you add that to the cart, let's see what happened over here. Nothing. All right, forget about this one. You don't be special order in that. It's out. Done. Okay, so we're on to what the hell? Let me take this out of the cart real quick. Go to shopping cart. We're at $9.99. Is a 15 veterans? Is the discount going to come off or not here? Like it's like what are we going to do here? No, scratch this. Don't buy it. Sorry. All right. We're going to continue shopping. There's only 6 of these left, okay? This is not going to be in the cart, even though it says it's in the cart because I cleared the cart. It's saying $18.99. It's coming batteries. It's coming the inverter. You can see right now they're taking off $284.85, 15% off. So that brings it down from $18.99 after $100 worth of tax, right? So we'll do the math again. Okay? These are $18.99. We're minusing off $284.85. It brings it to $16.14 and 15 cents. Okay? So pretty much you're talking about a huge discount. You're literally, it was $21.49. Okay, and these are forged. This is a forged battery it's coming with. So this is one. There's only 6 left. It shouldn't last very long. Let's move on. Here's a good one. $5.49. We're at the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 5. This is their 5-inch braking grinder. This is the paddle switch with 1 key. It's got no lock. It's got 2 6-amp-hour batteries and a rapid charger at $5.49. What they're doing is, if you add it to the cart, they're going to give you 1 free item, 1 free tool, 1 free bat ray with this as well. Why is my shopping cart empty? Can it get any more difficult? I'd like to know. Let's see here. So you're able to pick 1 promotional item. Okay. Of course, like, will it let me will it let me pick the promotional? There it goes. All right. So we have a 6-amp-hour high output battery, another grinder, or the 1/2-inch compact impact wrench. I gotta be honest with you, this is a tough one. I'd probably, if I was picking up that grinder anyway, I'd go with the wrench or the battery. I think best bang for your buck would be the impact wrench. Okay, you can see here they're pulling $82.35 off of the sale. Okay, the impact wrench is free. Pretty cool. So you're getting 2 6-amp-hour batteries, charger, 1 key grinder, bag, plus the impact wrench. You're at $497.57. I like that one. Let's move on. Fuel oscillating multi-tool. It's $119. They're throwing in a free 2.0 battery. You can see it down here. Take 15% off. If you add it to the cart, I'll just do it just for the heck of it. My free gift's not available anymore, it says. So it's a $119 minus $17.89. So it's like $101. So $101. Is it the greatest oscillating multi-tool on the planet? No, it's definitely not. Okay, it's literally a brushed M12 oscillating multi-tool. It doesn't have toolless blade change, but you are getting a battery with it. Will it make you money? Yeah, it could make you money. Alrighty, they got the 30-inch hedge trimmer kit at $529. They're giving you a free XC 8-amp-hour battery. This is a forged battery. Okay, it's $529 for the hedge trimmer kit. Plus, they're giving you the battery. Plus, you're going to pull 15% off of it. So you can see here they're taking $79.35 off of the kit. So you're at $529 minus $79.35. So you're at $450 pretty much. You're at $450. You're getting the hedge trimmer kit with a forged battery and a rapid charger, plus an additional 8-amp-hour battery. Listen, if you're going to buy it anyway, why not get 15% off? All right, here's a big one. Now, here's the deal. I put the sea snake in there. All of like a lot of the Ridgid snakes, pro presses, a lot of that is part of this deal. This is where you can get a huge savings though, right? So you're at $52.62.48. If you add it to the cart, okay, you go to the cart, you'll see they're pulling off $789.37. Now, does everyone in the chat need a sea snake? Do you need do you need to scope, drains? Do you need a camera? No, I know you don't. But there's going to be a select few of you that will. And this is one of them times where you could save a lot of money. You could save a lot of money. The other thing is, so it brings it down to $47.69. Okay? Excuse me. Here's the other thing. Ridgid's running an e-rebate up to $1,250. You're getting in a Visa gift It's like a Visa gift card, right? So if you spend $5,000 in qualifying items, you're going to get $250. $10,000, $750. $20,000, you're getting $1,250. Quite frankly, I mean, you start buying a couple of these things, it adds up quickly. Now, the other thing is that it's not the only snakes. It's not the only snakes in there, right? If we go down to Ridgid, I mean, and these snakes and all, like if you look here, if we go to priced high to low, like this Ridgid Sea snake camera and monitor, it's a 200-foot snake. It's at $15,000, right? You can get 15% off of that plus the gift card. Like you could save a lot of money real quick. Go to shopping cart. And like I said, do I think this deal's for everybody? No, it's not for everybody. But you can see here, that's 3,000. Let me see. It might change. So it's over $2,200 off. $2,200 off. Plus, you're going to get the gift card. So you can mix and match that one up however you need to. It's 15% off. And look, here's the deal. There's a whole bunch of items on that 15% off tool deal. I mean, you could see them all. So, like I said, YouTube shopping button will take you to all the deals. Samian says everyone needs a Pro Press. And look, here's the deal. There's a lot to look through over here. Like, for instance, where is it at? Highest to lowest, right? Are we highest to, I think we're still highest to lowest, right? We're going to load more. Here's another one in here, right? Where is it at? Where is it at? No, it's not priced highest to lowest. It's very odd. There's one more. I probably should have linked it. I forgot to do it. I could add it later because I didn't have a whole lot of time because I did not plan to do this. But I had to do it for all of you. Where is it at? Here it is. What the heck is this? This is ridiculous. I'm glad I didn't link it. Okay. There you go. Was $99. It was $199. It is $99 for Surge. This is Gen 1 Surge. There's only 11 left. Add it to the cart. We're going to go to the shopping cart. Here's the thing. They're going to pull another 15% off of that. Right? Let's get rid of the sea snake. Now, here's the thing. There's going to be shipping at that point. Yo, I want to tell you right now. See this up here? OPT? I hate this. I don't like this at all. Do me a favor. Put it in the lower header. Like, put it down here. It's terrible up here. Terrible. Okay. So you were at $99. They're discounting an additional $14.85. They're going to tax it $5.57. You're at $89.72. There's only 11 left. Samian, this might be one you grab to resell. Just saying. A whole bunch of them. Okay? All right. It's the truth, Samian. Let me see here. Yo, Ridgid Ron's here. What's up, Ridgid Ron? Says, hey, Max. Ridgid Ron says, happy vet. Oh, I like that. Happy Veterans Day to you too, my friend. All right, everybody. Listen, I hope you get the deal that you need. I hope this video helps, okay? Let me know down in the comments section below, what deals do you need? What deals do you want? I know we have some deals coming up this week that you've been asking for, okay? I think tomorrow and Friday, not necessarily Thursday, but get subscribed, enable notifications. Okay, maybe I'll have more time to craft a better title to get you all in here. Kenneth, you have a good day. All right, everybody. I hope to see you all on the next one.